Everybody, I'm Chef Tom with ATBBQ.com, and this is the Kentucky Hot Brown. The Kentucky Hot Brown is a century-old open-faced sandwich. So a slice of bread, piled on there, you've got roasted turkey, you've got tomato, bacon, and it's smothered in a cheesy mornay sauce. And this also happens to be a fantastic leftover Thanksgiving turkey dish. So the first thing we're gonna do is roast off some bacon, and this is honestly probably my favorite way to cook bacon: on a wire rack, over a pan where it can catch the fat. The way it renders out, it's just like melts in your mouth, super tender. So we're gonna do this inside the wood-fired oven, inside the Yoder Smoker's YS640S pellet grill. We're gonna slide this bacon into the wood-fired oven. It's at 350 degrees. The turkey we're using today is a boneless, skinless turkey from our Texas turkey recipe video, which you guys can go check out the full recipe on. And we're gonna just gently reheat this in a pan with a little bit of broth. Pour about a quarter cup of some of this chicken and mushroom bone broth, cover it up, and just let it warm up. Bacon's been going for about 10 minutes now. We're gonna give this a spin just to make sure it cooks evenly. And then we'll throw the turkey on top. Oh yeah, bacon's gotten all foamy, it's browning, crispy around the edges, but still soft in the middle. That's just how I like it. Now we're gonna crank the temperature up to about 450 degrees here. I've got a large steel skillet. This has been preheating in here for the last 5 minutes or so, and this is where we're gonna make our mornay cheese sauce. So this is a lot like a bechamel. It starts with a roux. So we're gonna do equal parts butter and flour, add some milk to it, and then some cheese. Got that butter melted, let's add our flour. We're just gonna let this cook down for about 60 seconds. All right, so next we're going to add our milk, which I've been warming on the side here. And that roux should thicken that milk up a little bit. We're also going to be adding the cheese here, which is really gonna thicken things up. We got that milk to a simmer now, so we're gonna add our sharp cheddar cheese and our American cheese. Stir that in until it's melted. Let's pop this on top of the oven here. Now I also wanna add some kind of flavor elements here. Not necessarily traditional, but I love to have a little bit of mustard in here as well. So we're gonna add a teaspoon of Dijon. That Kozlik's. We're gonna add a teaspoon of our pit fire hot sauce, and then roughly a teaspoon of Cattleman's Grill Lone Star brisket rub. And then just give this a whisk until it's all melted. So our cheese sauce is melted, our turkey is getting hot up there, it can come off. We've got a skillet that's going inside the oven so that we can toast the bread and broil the sandwiches. And before we put these things together, we're gonna slice out about 4 slices here from our crusty French bread. So I just pulled this skillet out of the oven so we can start to build and toast our sandwiches. We're gonna get about 4 tablespoons of butter down here. We're gonna put a slice of bread down on top of each one of these pats as it melts, and then build our hot brown. So we got some turkey here. Nice and hot and juicy, thanks to warming in those the broth and those juices. We're gonna hit that with some tomato. And then we've got our cheesy mornay sauce that we're gonna drizzle over the top. And a little more sharp white cheddar over the cheese sauce. All right, let's throw this in and get it browned up. Back into the oven at 450. Just about 8 to 10 minutes later, and we've got this beautiful browning on top. This stuff is ready to plate up. So we're gonna finish these off now with the bacon. And it wouldn't hurt to put something green on top, right? A little onion bite from some chives, and we're gonna call that good. All right, let's get a taste. Dude, just golden, like golden butter crunchiness on the bottom. This smells amazing. Woo! Oh, it's still hot. Turkey, bacon, and cheese. With the cheese skirt. That's ridiculously good. Now you know what to do with your leftover Thanksgiving turkey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out ATBBQ.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoyed the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments or there's anything you'd like to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to atbbq.com/thesauce. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.